Howdy everybody, Jay Gruz here with Real Breaks. We are doing 21-22 Extended Series Hockey from Upper Deck. Let's crack into the case and get it going, shall we? Thanks for the fill. If you're watching, say hi in the chat. Let me know who's here. Empty box. And let's get to ripping. Case 21 of Extended. No autos yet. Hopefully today is our lucky day. I'm tired of talking about it. I'd rather just hit one. We are one day away from NFL season. Game tomorrow night, Bills Rams. Should be a good one. Excited for that. Alrighty, box one. Let's see what we got. Wow. Right off the bat, a printing plate. My second printing plate I've hit, and both have been for the Islanders. And both have been Matthew Barzal. That's interesting. Alright. Well, there's a good start. How about that, Cassis? The Islanders. The 101 printing plate. I didn't print on the top loader. Little 101 action. Nice start. Can't get better than that. Let's go, George. And then Austin Matthews, the gold SPX Finite. Number to 799. Nice hit for the Maple Leafs. Also going out to Brian. Canvas Tony DeLangelo for the Hurricanes. Janssen Falby for the Capitals, Young Gun. Nikita Kucherov for the Lightning. Anton Lundell, Panthers, on the holographics. Quentin Byfield, retro Young Gun. Kings, that's nice. I don't think I've actually seen that one yet. Bjorkquist for the Penguins, Young Gun. JT Miller, Canvas, Canucks. Kalen Addison, SPX for the Wild. Harvey Pinard for the Canadiens. Nice Byfield retro. With the Kings, Mark Backlund. I'll put that up there for now. Gold. Gold Matthews is really nice too. It's a really solid start for a half box. I'll put that up there as well for now. All right. Canvas Connor Garland for the Canucks. Young Gun checklist. We got the Kings and the Devils. So the Kings are Mark Backlund. Devils are Chris Homer. We'll have to random that at the end unless we get another one. JJ Peterka. Nice one for the Sabres. Going up to Dean. Alexander Holtz, Black Diamond. William Eklund, holographics for the Sharks. Scott Perunovich, Young Gun, retro for the Blues. Akira Schmid for the Devils. We got Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen going out to the Sabres. Alex Turcotte for the Kings, Young Gun. Good start for the Kings in this first box. Jordan Kyrou retro. And an exclusive. Tucker Poolman. That is 85 of 100 going to the Canucks. Paul. Brock Besser for the Canucks. All right. You must have missed our French because it wasn't one of the Young Guns like I've been doing. Really good start. I like that. So the Canucks going out to Paul. The exclusive. Alex Turcotte and the Kings. That's Mark Backlund. Put the Kings up there right now. Sabres. Dean Myers. We'll put Peterka up there for now. And our Young Gun checklist, which, like I said, we'll random off later if we need to. Box 2. Hopefully we keep the heat going. Like I said, that's a great start right there. George, you have the Capitals, the Penguins, and the Red Wings. You get some heat out of those teams, so let's try to get you some stuff here going forward. Take a look at box 2. And there we go. We got another Young Gun checklist. So you'll each get one. I won't have to random them off. I like that. Makes it a lot easier. Alexander Holt holographics. There's our Frenchie. Ryan Reeves for the Rangers. That rolls off the tongue. Ryan Reeves and the Rangers. Phil Kessel retro. Jack Campbell, canvas for the Maple Leafs. Spencer Knight gold. That's nice. Going on to the Panthers. Panthers are John Chin. Tarasov Young Gun for the Blue Jackets. Cam Atkinson, canvas, Flyers. I was going to watch out when cards are stuck together because it's normally a hit behind them. Bruins, little SPX action, Jeremy Swayman. Nice hit for the Bruins. Seth Jarvis, retro Young Gun. Hurricanes, nice hit there. Norlinder for the Canadians. Hurricanes going out to Dean. Rampoldi on that one, not Dean Myers. French, the Rangers. And our second Young Gun checklist. Second half. Patrick Laine retro. Got a Dazzler. No, not a Dazzler. Oh. We'll just put that there. Angel Records collection. Teemu Selanne, but this is a variation. This is number 20 of 50. This is for the Arizona Coyotes. This is the old Winnipeg Jets. So Brian Prophet. That's a cool hit. I've only seen the base ones before. I haven't seen It's a cool card. We're going to put the Solani. I know the Solani's a 50, but that's pretty cool. We'll put that over the printing plate. Nice hit, Brian. Cam Talbot for the Wild. Seth Jarvis, Young Gun. Alex Turcotte, black canvas for the Kings. That is a nice hit. We are off to a very good start today. William Eklund for the Sharks. The case I had the other day, what was that, Sunday? It was a little lackluster. This one is shaping up very nicely. Cam Dineen, Young Gun, Coyotes. I think that's a variation. Eberle, 689. It is. Throwing football variation for the Kraken. Cole Sillinger for the Blue Jackets. Bjorkquist for the Penguins. Cam Atkinson retro. Connor Hellebuck for the Jets. And Josh Morrissey canvas for the Jets to finish up that box. Another nice one. Kraken are going out to Michael Yance. Nice hit on the photo variation. The Kings off to a stellar start. Turcotte black. Kings going out to Mark Backlund. That is a beaut. Go up on the stand. And Seth Jarvis for the Hurricanes. Dean Rampoldi. That's who he's looking for out of this product. He's got the retro and the base now. Let's put that up for now. Yeah, we got the 2 Seth Jarvises over the 1 Peterka. He wins for now. But at the pace we're going, base and retro Young Guns aren't making the stands. There you go. Hey Dean, how's it going? Good start for you in the Hurricanes. I'll say, am I giving you pills? I don't know if that's legal over the internet, is it? Well, somewhat. I don't know. I'm not in Canada, so don't get those cheap pills. We're going to be Pulls. We'll give you some Hurricanes. Box 3. Lassie Thompson Young Gun Canvas. Alex Ovechkin for the Capitals. Jeremy Swayman Young Gun Retro. Nice. Devin Taves Canvas for the Avalanche. Jake Allen Canvas, Canadiens. Martin Jones Canvas for the Flyers. Yeah, we're stuck behind there again. Dawson Mercer for the Devils. A little clear-cut action for the Dallas Stars. Braden Holtby. Young Gun, Michael Pezzetta, Canadiens. Another Alex Turcotte. Base. Young Gun for Turcotte. Yossi Retro. And Shane Pinto, High Gloss. That's a nice one for the Senators. We keep pulling some rare stuff today so far. So we learned earlier, normally high glosses are 10, but high glosses in this year of the Retro Young Guns were to 100. So that's why it's 90 to 100 instead of to 10 for the high glosses. But that's still a really nice card for the Senators. Timothy Marchand with the high gloss Pinto. We'll knock off our Jarvises for now. Go with that. Another Turcotte for the King stand. Stars on the clear cut. Tim Whitney with the stars in this one. Nice clear cut. Jeremy Swayman. And Senators is Timothy Marchand again. All right, second half. We are off to a really good start. Level 1, Logan Thompson to $9.99 for the Golden Knights. Quentin Byfield at $29.99. Oh, not so bad. Yourself? Romanov. That one always gets me. Golden Knights, Romanov on the Young Gun. T.H. Thompson Retro. Niemelainen for the Oilers. That's our French variation. Danton Heinen. Penguins. Sokolov, Young Gun, Senators. Leon Draisaitl, 3-star for the Oilers. That's a nice one. Nice hit for the Oilers. Little Blake Wheeler for the Jets. Justice Annunen for the Avalanche. Dawson Mercer, holographics for the Devils. Not a lot of wild so far. None of their Young Guns so far. It's a slow start. Not like the Islanders. Islanders off to a fast start. And the Maple Leafs. No mascot relics yet, though. So, still got that to look forward to. Penguins on the French to George. Another Kings hit. Quentin Byfield. And the Golden Knights going up to Robert Santos on the level 1. You love Logan Thompson, perfect. He should, I'm assuming, be getting quite a bit of run this year with the Knights' goaltending situation kind of up in the air. Yeah, he might get a lot of run. Someone's going to have to step up for them, and he might just be it. Taking notes. Taking notes. Hopefully not taking notes on my breaking style. That's still a little rough. We're still working out the kinks on that, so don't take notes on that. I have trimmed off like half an hour though on my extended series breaks, so that's an improvement. Gotten a little more efficient, figuring it out. Ouch. Oh, Marc-Andre Fleury for the Blackhawks on the photo variation. Frederik Andersen, Hurricanes. Justin Barron, Avalanche, Young Gun. Darcy Kemper, there we go, no F. For the Avalanche on the canvas. Justice Annunen, Avalanche. We're on an Avalanche run here. It's 3 straight. John Gibson on the retro. Quentin Byfield, holographics for the Kings. Patty Kane. Going to the Blackhawks. Felix Sandstrom. Going to the Flyers. Lawson Crouse for the Coyotes. French Young Gun. Hugo Almfelt for the Lightning. It's our first French Young Gun. Last case, I started out with, I think, 4 boxes in a row had a French Young Gun. The Lightning. Going out to Robert Santos. go. Hurricanes on the Anderson is Dean Rampoldi. And the Blackhawks on the nice photo variation, Robert Santos. Nice pickup at the end. And getting the variation. Second half. Cam Dineen, Young Gun, Coyotes. Artemi Panarin, the bread man for the Rangers. Mason McTavish, going up to the Ducks. It's a Shane Pinto high gloss retro Young Gun, numbered to 100. It is number 90 of 100. That's the second high gloss retro I've hit. JJ Peterka. Nice hit for the Sabres. And a JJ Peterka Young Gun retro. Little black canvas Mick E. Moose for the Jets. Nice hit, Jets. Not the mascot he's looking for, but still a cool hit. Nico Dawes, Devils Young Gun. Tom Wilson, canvas for the Capitals. Die cut here. Whew, Alex Turcotte again. Kings still have a nice one. 457 of 1,000 on that one. Ryan Merkley for the Sharks. Jonathan Huberdeau retro. Protas Young Gun canvas for the Capitals. And that's the end of that box. We are off to a really good start, and it keeps going here. Come on. Capitals. Going out to George Albertus. Another really nice Kings hit. Come on. These die cuts are difficult to put into sleeves. There we go. Kings. Mark Backlund continues to have a nice break. We'll put that peeking out the side there. Mickey Moose, black for the Jets. Jets going out to Brian Cassis. Then we place the Austin Matthews. Nice little run on Peterkas. Sabres in this one are Dean Myers. Oops, wrong sleeve. And the Ducks. Ducks are going to Dean Myers as well. McTavish, 2-star. Finish our housekeeping and move on to the next one. We're only halfway. We're not even halfway through this. We got 2 boxes yet to get to the halfway point, and our showcase is already pretty darn nice. Got a high gloss Young Gun to 100. We have a black mascot, black canvas mascot. We have a little records, the 50 and the mitts. We have a 101 up there. We have a whole bunch of nice Kings hits on the side, including black canvas Young Gun. It's a good start. Real good start. Like I said, my case on Sunday, it was alright. But it wasn't up to the standard. This stuff has been pretty much fire from the beginning, and that was my worst case. And it was still pretty solid. But now, this one, making up for it. Coming back strong. Appreciate everybody who got in, helped us fill this up today. I know a lot of people in the museum, which is a little higher priced product, so appreciate you for spending some time with hockey today. I don't think they're doing any hockey today. I would assume no. I think this is the only hockey today, but I didn't see. I know Emil posted the teaser, but I didn't see what was all on it. Alrighty, let's take a look. Next box. Sean Durzi, Young Gun for the Kings. Michael Pezzetta, Young Gun Canadians. Roman Josi Retro. Pink Dazzler, Troy Terry, Ducks. Timo Meier, Retro. Holographics coming up of Alex Ovechkin. Gabriel Fortier, Young Gun for the Lightning. Canvas of Brabanov, Sharks. Draisaitl, 3-star. Put that up actually. Oilers. Another Alex Turcotte Young Gun. Jeremy Swayman, Retro. I think we have these hits already for the most part. Cam Talbot, Dazzler for the Wild. That's our first half. Bruins, Timothy Marchand. Another Turcotte for the Kings. So nice. I hit them twice. Yeah, because I think we had the Swayman Retro. And we've had the 3... Yeah, we've already had a 3-star Draisaitl for the Oilers. Odd. Let's hit some new stuff. Shall we? Justice Annunen, Young Gun. Avalanche. Dawson Mercer, Holographics. Typically, the Young Guns all go in some sort of a sequence, typically. Dawson Mercer, SBX. Jeremy Swayman, Retro Young Gun. It's our second one in this box. That's interesting. And I think our third one overall. Yeah. Third one. It's a Jeremy Swayman Retro Hot Box. Nils Lundqvist, Dazzler, Rangers. Nedeljkovic for the Red Wings. Pasternak. Black Diamond for the Bruins. Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen for the Sabres. Black Diamond. Mark Stone Retro. Philip Grubauer. Kraken. Yeah, I know there's one guy not complaining. Yeah, an auto hot box. There you go. Ryan Merkley. And we got a gold coming up of William Eklund. Sharks are going out to John Chin. And Timothy loading up on Swayman. That's a pretty odd one to get 3 of them. And we only got two canvas? I think we only had 2 canvas that box. Are you checking on to see if we've got any autos, or are you just rubbing it in that we haven't got any autos? I'm not sure which. If you were to do a 32-team NHL from scratch, where would you put teams? So Rick, we're relocating everything? Is that what that's about? I mean, I think there's only one market that needs to get changed. I think the rest are all right. I mean, there's some lesser ones, but I think there's only one NHL team that actually needs to be relocated. I think, I mean, there's one city that I think needs to have an NHL team that doesn't, and I think it's Quebec City. Toronto, yeah. I mean, the original 6 are still the prime locations. And honestly, Toronto should probably have at least 2 teams. And they've talked about that before. They've built arenas in the outskirts and everything. And I mean, Toronto could easily support 2 franchises. I mean, I think if they just moved Arizona to Quebec, it'd be perfect. I wouldn't have a problem with any of the markets that have teams, and I wouldn't be upset with any of the teams that don't. A little die cut coming up right away. Jason Robertson. That is 864 out of 1,000. Alex DeBrincat, $29.99. Ben McCartney. Anything for the Predators? Nothing's coming to mind off the top of my head so far. Oliver Shillington for the Flames, canvas. But we got a lot of time left. Igor Shesterkin retro. Oh, Cole Perfetti stuck there for the Jets. Sean Dursey, Young Gun, Kings. Young Gun, canvas, Adam Beckman for the Wild. French variation, Trevor Lewis for the Flames. Cole Perfetti, Jets. Felix Sandstrom for the Flyers. Did I put Edmonton, Winnipeg, Milwaukee, Buffalo? Second team in the, yeah. I don't know if Milwaukee would support. I don't know. I'd love to see a hockey team in Milwaukee, but it's interesting. The Blackhawks are playing a game there this year. They own the rights to the Milwaukee market. They have blocked expansion in the past to Milwaukee because they own the television rights and everything. So it'll be interesting to see what they're doing right now. Obviously, they're not going to be very good this year, so I'm assuming they're just trying to make some money off of selling a game out, and it sold out really quick. Blackhawks to Brinket. Blackhawks is Robert Santos. Or if they're actually seeing how much that market is worth for them to ask the NHL, hey, we want this many millions for you to put a team there. If they're just trying to gauge how much they could get from the NHL. The Stars is Tim Whitney on that guy. Atlanta is a no-go. That has failed, and Atlanta is not a good sports town in general. Connor Dewar, Young Guns for the Wild. Atlanta's failed twice to have an NHL team. Rangers, Nils Lundqvist. So I think that ship has sailed. Cale Makar for the Avalanche. Sidney Crosby for the Penguins. Mason McTavish, Young Gun Retro. Which franchise that moved do you think succeeded? Lassie Thompson for the Senators. Timo Meyer. Atlanta's proved that it's not a very good sports town. They only support winners. Tyler Bertuzzi, Dazzler for the Red Wings. So if you're not winning, they don't care. Miro Heiskanen for the Stars. Jack Drury for the Hurricanes. Dylan Larkin, Retro. And a little Sam Reinhart, Panthers canvas to finish us off. Phoenix is a no-go as well. I mean, you can blame ownership for that as much as you want, but it's just not a great market. Ducks going out to Dean Myers. That was the halfway point. I would say the Arizona State hockey team needs to play for another 10 years at least with their success that they've had so far and grow more of a grassroots hockey fan base before I would ever try again in Phoenix. Yeah, I mean, Pittsburgh you have to be in. No love for... That's right, no Caulfields yet. We gotta hit some Caulfields. I got the other Badger. I got tons of Turcotte, but we need Caulfield. You know who else we haven't seen much of that I'm normally a magnet for? And that's Alexander Holtz. I'm a Holtz magnet. And not much Holtz. We had the Black Diamond so far, and that's it. Yeah, we need some Red Wings. We need a little Raymond and Cider action going on here. We're just at the halfway point. We got time, but yeah, let's... Taking orders right now. Who do you want to see in the second half? I was pretty excited when I hit the Caulfield 0102. Just more Swayman. Eh. Let's hit some different Swayman, okay? Let's hit something other than the Retro Young Gun. Let's mix it around a little bit, shall we? I'm cool with that. Protoss Young Gun, Capitals. Jamie Drysdale, holographics for the Ducks. Kaprizov for the Wild, 3-star. Our French variation, Robert Hagg. Sabres. Darlene Retro. Marc-Andre Fleury. Blackhawks. Ryan Hartman. What was in the middle of your cards, Matt? Forsberg. Confused. I think I missed something. Sean Day, Young Gun, Lightning. Maurice Sider. There we go. That's a start for our Red Wings. Holographics. We're looking for bigger than that, but that's a start. Alex Ovechkin, Capitals. Trevor Zegras, Retro Young Gun. Oh, the 102 Cole. Ducks going out to Dean Myers. French Sabres also going to Dean Myers. Kaprizov 3-star. Going out to Nick. If I can get it off here. The Specialists. Connor McDavid. These are quite rare. This is the first I've seen. These are not numbered, but they are very hard to hit. I don't know if anybody knows how often these come about. Put that up there. Clear cut. Seth Jones. Oilers going up to John Chin on that one. Jeff Skinner, Sabres. Connor Dewar. Wild. $300 packs? Really? That's the first I've hit here. $29.99 for McTavish. Huh. Damiani for the Stars. Cotter for the Golden Knights. Okay. Trilogy. What do we got? Ross Colton. Level 2. He is 436 of 499. I mean, I've hit the 4-star Black Diamond are supposed to be 1 in 400 packs. And I've hit quite a few of those already, and I have not hit any of the specialists. Isaac Phillips for the Blackhawks. And that's the end of that. Blackhawks going out to Robert Santos on the clear cut. $576. Okay. I was gonna say it can't be like 200 or 300 packs. It's got to be more than that if I haven't seen one yet. So it's not bad. It's stand worthy. You were making me think I shouldn't even put it on a stand. It's like, oh, we see like 7 of those a case. We see them all the time. I have the entire set. And maybe, so you're going to give a team to Atlanta and to Phoenix, but not to Vegas? Have you been to a game in Vegas yet, Rick? Because if you've seen a game there, I think you'd have a different opinion about that market. Now, we'll see how it is down the road if they're not good and stuff, but that Vegas market, don't consider the Vegas market the people that live in Vegas. Consider the Vegas market everybody who lives in any of the cold weather cities of the NHL. Because that's what happens. You get all the Minnesota people, you get the Winnipeg people, you get the Vancouver people that want to see their team on the road, and they're going to go to Vegas, and that's what they do. So just to consider the Vegas market too small and needs to grow, it has a huge market. It's not just the people that live there. And that's one thing when you have a destination place like that. kind of skews your thinking of what actually the market is. And the games are incredible. I have been there. I've been to a game there. I've been to games in half of the NHL arenas. And Vegas very much deserves to have the team. Lucas Raymond, $29.99. Scott Perunovich for the Blues. Spencer Knight for the Panthers. I think it's a huge market. I don't think it's a hockey market per se. Oh, that Fleury was what I was missing there. The second exclusive, huh? Jamie Oleksiak, Kraken. You need to worry about hockey fans far more than you need to worry about actually people. Lucas Raymond, gold for the Red Wings. Red Wings starting to heat up. Adam Beckman for the Wild. Got a Kira Schmid, young gun for the Devils right in the back. John Merrill is our Frenchie. Going up to the Wild. Tila Teravine with the retro, faking me out, thinking it was something good. Riley Tufte, Young Guns canvas for the Stars. Alex Pietrangelo for the Golden Knights. Oop. Stars, Tim Whitney with the Riley Tufte. We got Nick with the Wild on the John Merrill French. We've got George Albertus with the Lucas Raymond Gold. Red Wings. Oleksiak, 36 of 100 for the Kraken. The Kraken are Michael Yance. There we go on that. And then Lucas Raymond, $29.99. Nice hit for the Red Wings again. All right. Seth Jarvis, Hurricanes on the holographics. Tomasino, Predators. UD Canvas, Oliver Wahlstrom for the Islanders. Alex Newhook, Retro Young Gun. Going up to the Avalanche. Alex Steve for the Maple Leafs. Nedeljkovic again for the Red Wings. That's our second one of Nedeljkovic. Brad Marchand, SPX. Mark Scheifele, Dazzler for the Jets. Zetterlund for the Devils. Got a little Dazzler on top, a pink one. Going up to the Maple Leafs. Sawchenko, Young Gun. Stamkos Retro. And that's all. So I missed it. Do you not have the... Did you have San Jose? Did you have the Sharks? Because that's already your rival for the Kings. The Ducks are somewhat. The Sharks are far more than the... Just because they played playoff series. Your rivals are formed far more from playoff series than they are from location and stuff like that. So if your team sucks and you never make the playoffs, it's going to be hard to develop rivals. You did? Okay. Yeah, because San Jose and the Kings have played some pretty epic playoff series already, and that's why there's some bad blood between those. But yeah, it's a good look at the 32. You're a Sharks fan? Well, then you can't leave them out. We need to pick up the Cole Caulfield action here. Let's put out some positive Cole Caulfield vibes on this one. The Red Wings picked up the last box, so we got that to happen. Let's get some Caulfield. Jack Hughes, Devils. UD Canvas, Corey Perry, Lightning. Alex Newhook, Avalanche. Robin Salo, Islanders, Young Gun. Jack Drury, Young Gun, Hurricanes. Zach Parise for the Islanders. Connor Hellebuyck retro. Brad Marchand to 500, 452 out of 500 for the Bruins. Mikko Rantanen for the Avalanche. Robbie Fabry for the Red Wings. Danforth for the Blue Jackets. Avalanche or Mark Backlund on the Rantanen. Bruins going out to Timothy Marchand. Nice hit for the Bruins. Frederick Anderson Dazzler for the Hurricanes. McCartney for the Coyotes. Got Alex Turcotte sitting on top for the Kings. Tarasov, Blue Jackets. Rantanen retro. A little gold action coming up of Tanner Janelle for the Predators. Denisenko, Panthers. Alexander Holtz, retro young gun. Cole Schwint for the Panthers. There's our French, Tyler Pitlick, Flames. Wild Wing for the Ducks on the canvas mascot. And Jamie Drysdale finishes us off for the Ducks. The Ducks are going out to Dean Myers. Flames on the French. It's Abraham Snow. Devils, Chris Homer. Getting a retro young gun of Holtz. Predators. Going out to Jeffrey Clark on the gold. And another little Turcotte action. Reflections. Kings are Mark Backlund. I'll put that on the back. I would think Portland would be an okay market. They've had the Winterhawks up there for a long time, the WHL. I think they do okay. Never gotten out to Portland. Been to Seattle, but not Portland. Ooh, right to a Kapril Kaprizov. Die cut out of 1,000. Connor McDavid, gold, 799. Alexander Holtz, base young gun for the Devils. Gabriel Fortier for the Lightning. It's good. It's really good. You're a lot more confident in the southern climates than I am. to actually be supporting hockey on a full-time basis. Brad Marchand for the Bruins. Alex Newhook, 3-star for the Avalanche. Brock Besser retro. Niemelainen for the Oilers. Damiani, Young Gun Canvas. Michael Raffle, stars on the Frenchie. The stars on these two are going out to Tim Whitney. I missed all of your. Did you have like Winnipeg and Calgary and Edmonton? It went by probably fast with the bigger cities. I didn't see what you had for Canada. So new up the Avalanche is Mark Backlund. Our Devils are Chris Homer. Nice McDavid for the Oilers. John Chin. I'll put that in the back of the other Connor. And Nick with the Wild. Sebastian Aho, Hurricanes. Goss's Beer for the Coyotes. Jeremy Swayman for the Bruins. Moritz Seider, retro Young Gun for the Red Wings. Toropchenko for the Blues. Kotkaniemi, Canes. Got our stuck picks. Gruel, Ducks. Black Canvas, JT Miller. Sokolov, Young Gun Senators. Another records collection. It's just the base. Brett Hull for the Red Wings. Red Wings are going out to George Albertus. Pavel Buchnevich, Blues. Giannis Moser, Coyotes. Tyler Bertuzzi retro, and that's it. Box 11. You like Cleveland over Columbus? Columbus is a much more hockey market because of Ohio State University being there, having a decent hockey team over the years. Columbus does a nice job. It's the only pro game in town. I'd get lost in Cleveland a little more. I think Columbus is a good location for it. Got a nice downtown area by the arena. Baseball stadium's a couple blocks away for their AAA team. I'm not worried about hockey history. I'm worried about hockey fans. Columbus has proven that it has enough hockey fans. And again, it's the only game in town pro-wise. Makes a difference. I worked in professional baseball for 24 years. So I've done a lot of studying of... yep, they have the Barons. Of markets and stuff like that. A lot more goes into it, just size and people. Television, stuff like that. Box 11. Damiani for the Stars. Nice Seth Jarvis. Hurricanes. What do we got here? Scott Reedy for the Sharks. To $9.99. Pizzetta. Canadians. Not sure why you'd want to take away a team from a market that's proven they can handle it and give it to a market you don't know that can handle it. Cole Sillinger gold for the Columbus Blue Jackets. Anthony Duclair for the Panthers. Anders Lee Retro. Brett Leeson. Jeremy Swayman, 3-star for the Bruins. UD Canvas checklist. We got the Red Wings. The Red Wings are George Albertus. The Sabres are Dean Myers. That will need to get random off at the end. Our French variation. Patrick Nemeth for the Rangers. Rangers going out to Chris Brace on the Nemeth French. So this one will random at the end. Swayman for the Bruins. Timothy Marchand. Blue Jackets in this one. John Chin on the gold. Sharks, John Chin. Hurricanes and Seth Jarvis. Dean Rampoldi. And the stars are Tim Whitney. Second half. There's a Cole Caulfield. Holographics. To start. Put Colson for the Canucks. Vasilevsky for the Lightning. Put Colson Young Gun. Canucks. Retro. Kindup for the Ducks. But they've already proved it doesn't matter how big you are. The Capitals are already, or the Blue Jackets are already doing fine in Columbus. Norlinder. Again, it's not about size. My favorite, Brandon Tanev. You're competing against the Cavs and everything else going on in Cleveland. Leon Draisaitl. Clear Young Gun, Soderblom for the Blackhawks. Thompson for the Senators. Marchand Retro. Shabbat. Senators. Blackhawks, Robert Santos with the clear cut. And we finally at least hit one Caulfield. Not the one we're looking for, but better than nothing. Canadians, Dean Myers. One box left. Let's finish with a boom. A boom poodle. Start posting our nighttime breaks at 5 o'clock Central. A little over 15 minutes from now. Amel and Bone. Sure they'll have plenty of museum tonight. Don't look at the teaser. I'm not sure what else they got going, but I'm sure there'll be a lot of museum going on. It's pretty nice. Tom hit a Derek Jeter 2 of 5 earlier today. Auto. Nice David Ortiz. Big patch auto. So, cool stuff out of there already. It should be a lot more heat tonight. I'll be back on Sunday. Not sure what we're doing yet. I think we might have some hockey. Not sure though. And there's some new basketball products on Friday. Donruss Elite Football comes out on Friday. So we might have some of that on Sunday. All right, last box. Almfelt, Lightning. Zegras, Ducks. Zegras, 4 stars. Black Diamond for the Ducks. Nyazev for the Sharks. Grubauer Retro. Holographics of Matthew Barzal. Quinn Hughes, Canucks. Tage Thompson just got paid for the Sabres. Cam York, Retro Young Gun. Flyers. Soderblom for the Blackhawks. I thought maybe I missed it, and I did. The Nyazev was a French Young Gun for the Sharks. I was just thinking, man, we haven't had many French Young Guns. Should check to see if I missed one. And I did right there. Sharks are going out to John Chin. Stormy for the Hurricanes. Alex Newhook, Avalanche. And that's the end of that one. One more half of a box to go. The Hurricanes are Dean Rampaldi. Ducks, Dean Myers. This is a Dean half box so far. Nice one on the Zegras. Another records, another Brett Hull on the records. It's our second one of him. Devin Taves, Avalanche. Nyazev, regular Young Gun. Sharks. Tufty for the Stars. Kaliev, clear cut for the Kings. Svechnikov for the Hurricanes. Slavin, Blackhawks. Kopitar on the retro. And we have another records, and it's another Teemu Selanne. So we hit 2 of the base Brett Hull, and we hit 2 of the parallels of Teemu Selanne. Gold's to 250, so this is 245 out of 250. So we got the 50 and the 250 in this break of Teemu Selanne. That is going out to the Coyotes. Brian Profit. Barabanov, Sharks. And Mason Shaw, Wild, Young Gun. That finishes us off. Hurricanes on this one. Going up to Dean Rampoldi. Clear Cut Kings. Mark Backlund. And then our second records for the Red Wings. So 4 records in that case. That's kind of crazy. Alrighty, recap coming up. We'll do our mascots first. We had Stormy of the Hurricanes, Wild Wing of the Ducks, and Mickey Moose, black canvas for the Jets. Some of the rookie stuff. We've got a 4-star Zegras for the Ducks, Caulfield, Canadians, Jarvis, Hurricanes, Sillinger, Blue Jackets, Swayman, Bruins, Sider, Red Wings, Holtz, Devils, Newhook, Avalanche, Jeannot, Predators, Holtz, Devils, Raymond, Red Wings, Zegras, Ducks, McTavish, Ducks, Swayman, Bruins, Eklund, Sharks, McTavish, Ducks, Peterka and Peterka for the Sabres, another Jarvis, and another Jarvis for the Hurricanes, another Peterka for the Sabres, Knight for the Panthers, and a Holtz for the Devils. Let's go with these guys first. Some of our variations. Clear Cut, Kalia for the Kings, Alexiak exclusive for the Kraken. We had a Clear Cut Seth Jones for the Blackhawks. Variation of Marc-Andre Fleury for the Blackhawks. Stars Clear Cut Holtby, Kraken Eberle, and Pullman exclusive to 100 for the Canucks. Some of our numbered stuff. Let's separate these out here a bit easier. Our trilogies and SPX Finite. Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen for the Sabres, Sillinger for the Blue Jackets, Byfield, Kings, Anderson, Hurricanes, DeBrincat, Blackhawks, McTavish, Ducks, Raymond, Red Wings, Rantanen, Avalanche, Svechnikov, Hurricanes, Damiani, Stars, and then our trilogies. We had 2 level 1s, Logan Thompson for the Knights, Scott Reedy for the Sharks, and we had a level 2, Ross Colton for the Lightning. Our rookie variations of stuff. We had a Soderblom Clear Cut for the Blackhawks, a French Niza for the Sharks, Canvas, Damiani for the Stars, Tufty for the Stars, Beckman for the Wild, Protas for the Capitals, French Enfalt for the Lightning, and Lassie Thompson for the Senators. Some of the vet rare stuff that I top loaded. We had 2 Brett Hull Records collections for the Red Wings, Kaprizov for the Wild, Marchand to 500 for the Bruins, Kaprizov 3-star for the Wild, Jason Robertson to 1,000 for the Stars, to $7.99 Austin Matthews for the Maple Leafs, and then 2 Leon Draisaitl's 3-stars. That will bring us to the stands. I do have a Young Gun canvas, but between the Red Wings and the Sabres, they'll have to random off in just a second. On the stands, we had a high gloss Shane Pinto retro that is numbered 90 of 100. We'll go to the Kings stand. We had a Byfield retro. We actually had 3 Turcotte Young Guns. Wow. 3 base Young Guns. Just reflections there. We had a nice insert, the die cut to 1,000. And then the black canvas. The Kings are going up to Mark Backlund. Sorry, I didn't mention the Senators. The Senators were Timothy Marchand. A 101 printing plate for the Islanders. Matthew Barzal. Islanders is Brian Cassis. Connor McDavid for the Oilers to $7.99, and then the NHL Specialists, which are 1 in 700 some packs, I believe, for the Oilers. The Oilers are going out to John Chin, and the Money Mitt. Not one of the variations or the parallels of the NHL records, but 2. Teemu Selanne, this is the old Winnipeg Jets, so it'll go to the Phoenix Coyotes, Arizona Coyotes, all of the above. Brian Profit. The gold is numbered 245 of 250. The blue is numbered 20 of 50. So 2 nice hits there. Going out to Profit. So that is all for the break. I will random this card off in just a second. If you're cashing out now, thanks for joining. Thanks for the conversation. I'm going to set up the random between our 2 teams here. See if I remember how to do this. Do that there. .org.
It's the go down to the multi-round. That'll work too.
I did a bunch the other day. I just gotta remember how to do it. All right, so this is Young Guns Canvas 9/7/22. Always gotta give it a name. Red Wings, Sabres. All right, so now I can switch over to the desktop. There we go. We got our Red Wings, we got our Sabres up there. We need to roll the dice. 4 or higher. We got a 7. We are good to go. Final round, Red Wings. Red Wings are getting the Young Gun canvas. That's it for me. Again, we're posting in just a couple minutes, 5 o'clock Central. Jump into Bone and Amel's breaks tonight. Got a lot of museum going on.